out here at Wednesday practice, and we're going to be interviewing the JV guys before their first game this week against Olympian. It's the JV's week 1. So I have our JV starting quarterback here, Sean Arcy, and we're going to ask him about his first high school football game and getting going in football. So, I mean, this is your first game, man, at the high school level. Have you been, like, thinking about this game a lot lately? Is it on your mind? And how excited are you to get out there?
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, like, it's like my first tackle football season game. I thought I wasn't going to have a season as my freshman year because COVID, and I remember they were saying that, like, the time where football and all sports need to, like, begin is, like, around April or something like that. And, I mean, I want to, like, show out and, like, see what I can do in my first game.
That's cool, man. We're all super excited for you, and we're hoping you kick butt out there. So, going into this week, you have Olympian. That's a pretty tough game.
Yep.
What are you hoping to build off of from your first scrimmage against Sweetwater last week?
Well, I know that Olympian, they have a good program. Like a lot of players, like my old friends, they always want to go there just because, like, they want to go to bigger schools. They want to see, like, big eyes because, college scouts want to go there. But what I want to, like, build off from my scrimmage last week, I just want to, like, just love the game and just loving your.
For sure, man. Just like
I know, explain it as just.
And no, like, I think I got you. Like, embracing the passion, right? Like, you just want to get in there. You want to you want to be a football player. It sounds.
Yeah, like. It's like. I mean, the first 5 plays, I'll be shooting is like scared and not scared, but nervous, game nervous, kind of like what Michael Jordan says. I remember he said in one of his interviews, and it's just your mind just gets in the game and you just forget about everybody outside just watching.
For sure, like after a couple of plays, it's like you're just playing ball,
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. You're playing ball. All right, so Sean, are you going to be playing both ways? I know you're the quarterback, but there's not a huge squad, so do you play both sides of the ball for your team?
Well, they don't like seriously want me like to play defense. I can play either way. I don't really have a problem with it, but I kind of do see why I shouldn't play because there's like a risk of getting the quarterback injured.
Right.
But I mean, they don't really have a problem. It's just we have a small amount of players, about maybe like 22, and if our safety goes down, then if they want me up, then I mean I'll go up if I need to. Like I want to win this game, and
you're there for your guys.
Yeah, and
that's cool. That's cool.
So that I got motivation for the game.
Okay, so headed on the road. Are you a little nervous going on the road? What are you expecting about your first road game? Do you have any nerves about not being on a field you're familiar with at all?
Well, I know it's like me going to their field, so they're gonna be like putting us down, and I mean, I know how it feels when I see players from another like team come into another person's home game, and like they get a little nervous than it would be if they were home. So I mean,
it changes things.
I don't think it will really affect me. I just think sometimes maybe like the crowd like cheers like a lot, and it just kind of gets in people's head. Sometimes when they like players, they just talk trash about you or something like that, and like the crowd is just like, I don't know. It's just that's like the only parts that would affect the player. For me, but other than that, I don't think it would affect me. I don't think I would nervous.
For sure. Yeah. So you don't think it's gonna bother you? All right. Well, one last question I have for you. A lot of guys, they like to do some type of pregame ritual. They like tape their leg a certain way, or they like have a certain song. Do you have a pregame ritual that you do before every game?
Well, for me, I have a playlist on my Spotify music. It's a 90s rap. For me, I listen to like Biggie Smalls, Hypnotize, and like Puffy and Mace.
A little before your time, maybe.
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
For life, yeah.
That's cool. All right, well, good luck in practice this week, dude. Big game. Good luck with that. Olympian, his first JV game. Go check it out. It's going to be on Saturday, not Friday. It's going to be on Saturday at 10 a.m., and I'll be broadcasting it. Andrew Breitenbach. Come check us out. That's Sean Arcy, your starting JV quarterback. Peace out, Spartan Nation. Thanks, guys. What's up, Spartan Nation? I am joined by your JV running back and outside linebacker, Giovanni Barrios. And we're going to ask him a couple questions about getting back to football and his upcoming game against Olympian. It's the first JV game coming up this Saturday at 10 a.m. So, Giovanni, you played last season, which seems like forever ago.
That's right.
How good does it feel to be back playing your first official game coming up? Like, what, you got a lot of nerves? Are you hyped? How are you feeling?
I'm honestly very hyped and very happy that I'm out here again playing for our high school. It feels really good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So Giovanni, last week you guys had your first scrimmage. What are you hoping to build off of from last week and bring it to the game this Saturday?
What I'm learning off for last week, is even though it was a short scrimmage, I'm hoping to run the ball a little bit more, score some touchdowns, and then, just doing my part and make the school proud and my team.
You'll get a lot more snaps too, so that's good. You only got 10 plays last week total, and this is going to be a full game for the JV guys. So that's great right there already. So you play both sides of the ball. You play offense and defense. What are some of the difficulties with doing that?
Well, I mostly play offense. Defense, I'm more of a backup just in case.
Okay.
But I'm also prepared for whenever I'm gonna go in for defense. For offense, For offense, I'm always prepared. I keep my calm, and admittedly, I'm a little nervous, but I also know that I got this.
Yeah. It's like once you play the first couple of snaps, the nerves kind of fall out,
Yeah.
That feeling. Okay, so do you have any nerves about playing on the road this week at all?
A little bit.
A little bit, going into some enemy territory for the first time maybe this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so one last thing that I like to ask all the guys is, do you have a pregame ritual or something, or maybe a way you tape a leg, or a certain song you listen to that you like to do before every game?
As a matter of fact, yes. I always listen to Collapse by Eminem. That song always gets me pumped up and hyped up.
That specific song?
For a game. Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool. You're the first one to say that they have that song. This is my song that gets me there. That gets me pumped.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I have. We're out here at Wednesday practice. This is your starting JV running back, Giovanni Barrios. You'll see him at 10 a.m. on Saturday. I'll be broadcasting the game. Thank you very much, Spartan Nation. We'll see you guys later. What's up, Spartan Nation? I'm joined by your JV defensive end here, Alex Viegas, and we're going to ask him a little bit about getting back to football and his upcoming game against Olympian, which is huge this Saturday. So, you took a huge break from football. You told me you're a sophomore, so this is your second season back. How good does it feel to be back here playing after all that time off?
It feels really good, especially coming out from home, just laying around.
Right, you sound like you're out doing stuff.
Yeah. It feels really good to see my friends coming back to practice and working out.
Yeah, I get to see the guys.
It feels great, yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Happy to hear that for you. So what are you hoping to build off of from your first scrimmage against Sweetwater you guys had on Friday night?
I'm working to build off more footwork and more hand movement so I can get through the line better.
Okay.
That.
That's pretty cool, man. So you told me you're a two-way player. You said you don't always start at running back, but you are starting on defense. But when you do play both sides of the ball, what are some of the difficulties that you kind of face with that? Is it tiring?
Sometimes it gets tiring.
Right.
The momentum keep on going. It gets me energetic, and I keep pushing through, and it's
okay. So you kind of like how you're involved in everything.
Yeah.
I get that. That's pretty cool, man. All right. So how long have you been playing football for?
I've been playing for a few years, since I was 10.
Okay, so is this your fourth season about?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been playing actually longer than most guys your age. Most guys only start in 9th grade. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a little bit more experience under your belt. So how do you feel about going into enemy territory this week, going against Olympian on the road?
Definitely nerve-wracking, especially because it's their home. But I'll get through it. We'll play through the game. We'll always finish hard.
Glad to hear that, man. I'm sure once you guys get, a couple snaps in, all those nerves fall out. And you guys are just out there doing your thing, playing the football that you guys know. So, don't worry about that stuff. Last question I have for you. I've asked a lot of guys this. Do you have like a pregame ritual, a certain way you maybe take your arm, a certain song you listen to, anything like that you like to do before games?
Before every game, I would always watch highlights from an NFL star.
Okay.
So I can get used to or get ready for the game, to be ready for the line, get ready to work.
Okay, that's interesting. I haven't heard that one yet. That's a good one, man. Well, good luck. Big game this Saturday. Everyone check it out for your JV Chula Vista Spartans. We're signing off. Thank you, Spartan Nation.